second speaker, it is Shyam Iyer. He's been 13 years with Dell as a distinguished engineer, member of the technical staff, excuse me.
Sorry.
And his speech is 3 things that inspire me. Thank you.
So, for some reason I thought my talk was 6 to 8 minutes, so I'm going to schmooze on it and do a 4 to 6 minutes. So, 3 things inspire me the most. The first thing is taking pressure head on. You know, flashback to my undergrad days, and I was trying to make myself an engineer, and I took on this project which surpassed my abilities to perform it. It's usually done by the seniors in the college. It's a national level competition, and students from all over the country come and participate. And it's reviewed by a panel consisting of space scientists, technologies, venture capitalists. And I take on this project, and it's what I would call the nest of my time, right? And if any of you were there and heard my pitch and did not invest in it, you missed your billion-dollar opportunity. But that's a story for another time, right? So here I am, back to my story, trying to do this nice jazzy portal where I have a thermostat connected across the internet, and we have built this board, we have built the software around it. One problem, it doesn't work. And did I say space scientists? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I found my bug. I fix it, and I test it for the first time in front of my panel. For some reason it works. We go and win the competition. But that was my first real test at taking the pressure head on, and I've been doing that every time, trying to relive that eureka moment. The second thing that I want to say is that inspires me the most is becoming this underdog, the perennial underdog. It's the David versus the Goliath, right? Anybody seen Slumdog Millionaire? Anybody seen Good Will Hunting, Brilliant Mind? Who are you rooting for? It's the underdog, right? Now there are some exceptions. Now I will still root for the favorite football team, even if they keep winning all the time. But personally, what inspires me is to get under the skin of being that underdog. The next underdog story that I had just recently is catching a flight. Simple, right? 10 o'clock, Sunday morning, I have a business travel coming up. I did not turn my alarm, and I woke up 8:40, alarmed. And my wife says, no way, you're not going to make it. You need to reschedule. No, I'm going to make it. I am the underdog. I'm going to fight against all odds. I'm going to make it. 9:30, I reach the parking lot. 9:40, security. 9:50, the gates. 10 o'clock, the flight takes off. Right? So, the satisfaction when I buckled my seat and the flight took off, priceless. Now, you're going to say, you're telling me all happy stories. Everything has a happy ending. What if you missed your flight? I did! Last month! Last month, we were going on a family vacation, and we missed the flight with 30 minutes to spare, not 10. Ironic, isn't it? Well, that brings me to the third thing that inspires me the most, which is moving on to your next challenge. Missing that flight made me find my next target. And that next target is making into the room before the end of the night. So I'm fighting against all odds. I think we did 2 flights because, guess what? The next flight is on Monday. So there's no way I'm going to miss the entire weekend and that vacation just so that I can reach on Monday. So 3 things, right? This is a virtuous cycle. Taking your next challenge, taking the pressure head on, and then becoming the underdog perennially keeps me going forward. So what's your next challenge? What's the next pressure that you're taking head on? And how are you going to write your next underdog story?